All right. Currently, the lineup is being tallied right now, including the first time ever tie in the qualifying being resolved, and we will be starting momentarily.
So while that's going down, let's speculate. What are you guys' thoughts on this race?
Going pretty good right now.
Well, sure, the race is going good, but who do you think's getting that top spot?
Honestly, right now, I think it's a complete toss-up. Even with both of my teammates in this race currently, I think it's a complete toss-up as to who is going to win.
You know, I'm thinking the Juan and E team going for their Celine and hammering it
ready.
out.
Do you need me in the other pits?
They're going to be a really hard team to get past here. But I think that some of the other teams, you know, if we've seen the same behavior like we had in the previous races where people are just playing safe and waiting out the cautions and taking pits when they can, you know, we might see the slower bangers still come up in like Karkid has been.
Anga.
Yep.
Alright, lines forming up. They're coming out of the pits now. Going to start engaging in the parade lap. Real interesting to see how the qualifying lined up here. We got the first Celine in pole position.
Whoa, Juan slamming on the brakes.
Wow.
I believe it may be a desync issue.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Someone is in first gear, just obliterating that rev limiter. Oh, E's getting close to Dorman. Let's just hope.
We got the first Celine car all the way in pole position here, and the second Celine car in second to last.
Yep. Seems to be a pretty interesting lineup in general. The teams are, well, the team's cars are pretty in a pattern almost. You have the Celine, the two 3D fixture cars, and then another Celine in the back, followed by that open top Roadster there. A car I am, personally, I do very much like the design of.
Oh yeah, Kevin is a beautiful car. A little bit slower than we wanted today at Team Mario, but you know, it'll definitely show up to the next race where we want it to be.
Yes. There's your cardboard cutout in the passenger seat.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Get a better look on that.
My 1,000-yard stare.
Oh yes, Dormant does have very nice louvers. Bojangles' car, just absolutely chilling.
I would also like to remind the competition that the pace car has become an immovable object of the fourth dimension. If you run into it, you'll die.
The fuck just happened in the background?
You get confused every time you hear that. It's my chair.
Oh, God, what? Why do that?
I don't know. I'm too nice of a guy.
That's just Dumpy just cracking holes in the floor.
My roommate had a very old
And
chair.
here we go, go,
and they're off, gentlemen. Let's see what can happen. Any early moves? Nope, doesn't look it.
First corner's going well.
Salvatore gaining ground on Juan there, slowly but surely. Yep. This is the longest skill series has gone without a caution.
Well, I don't. There was that one race that had no cautions, correct?
Correct. Well,
it's not real. Doesn't exist. Fair enough.
It's your schizophrenia.
Ah.
tight race here so far.
Yeah. Not a lot of movement so far. Who's in that roadster again?
That is Nightkill.
Nightkill. Just struggling out back. Let's hope he can catch up. That car is...
Well, it's a beautiful
Maybe.
car, but we didn't have
It is.
any time to prepare for this race at all. So, our expectations are just to do what we can today.
Juan going for a Saturday night cruise by the looks of it. Absolutely no one in sight. And there's the first lap.
They aren't on my screen, but I can cycle them a couple times, see if it fixes it.
Yeah, they're on. Okay. Still no movement. Interesting.
It's going to be a
All
long
these cars.
race.
Yeah.
Play patient, bide your time, wait for mistakes.
Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Salvador won the last race, which means he got 15 points, and he's in. Well, yeah, he got 15 because he came in first place. That was then followed by Epic in second with 12 points.
Yeah.
Yes, okay. Alright, well then, that's pretty much it, really. I don't think Kitty is here. No money isn't here. Yeah. Definitely some issues with the body kits.
I have made it.
Whoa!
Welcome.
Out of
and
nowhere!
we
Welcome to
have
the
Mad
commentary
Ant
booth,
entering
Mad
the
Ant.
booth, late as usual.
Fashionably
You know,
late.
family things, you know, family is more
That
important.
is fair enough, fair enough.
You know, my aunt was here, so you know, it's not every day I get to see her.
Well, let's get you into the booth here, Matt Ant. Let's get you caught up on the race and get you commentating on it.
Yeah, Mad Ant, we had a first in Steel Series earlier during qualifying. We had a tie of all
Really?
things.
Yes, we
Yes.
did. We had
A
a tie.
tie.
Very interesting.
Yes,
Whoa,
we
you're
had
getting a
a
little-
tie between Dormant and E, or also known as Assassin.
Still not a whole lot of movement from the
tie.
field.
So what was it? 2 heats and
No,
or did you have one?
No
heat?
heats.
Yeah,
There are
no
only
heats.
5 drivers in this race currently.
Okay.
There were going to be 6, but the 6th driver had some issues and had to drop out.
yes.
I
Juan
mean,
is
hey, shit happens.
absolutely-
Juan is
Juan is
pulling
hauling
a
ass in that
Casper
corner.
on RC1 and leaving everybody else behind.
That is one heck of a good-looking car Juan's got there.
Absolutely. He did not
Watch
want
you
to
holding
make that.
second place, I see. Sorry, I gotta call you Watch You. I'm gonna screw up saying Salvatore. Did I say that right?
I'm waiting for the gaps to start changing for people to start making their
Looks like
moves. but
Juan.
it seems like everybody's just sort of stabled out.
The
Looks
tire wear seems to be very similar. We have Dormant going into the
Whoa.
grass. He
Whoa.
seems to be taking care of the lawn for the groundskeepers.
Yeah, who needs lawnmowers when you got race cars?
Yeah, everyone's tires seem to be fairly well balanced. They all seem to
Yeah.
be in that 90-92 range with minimal heat in the average.
Interesting
Some cars
technology
is-
we have.
Yeah,
Yes,
Dorman
this is
getting
all
very squirrely.
little sensors in the tires that
Dormant
track
may
mileage.
have damaged his car slightly after going off the track there a minute ago.
Perhaps this car is, well, it has a record for being a tank, but I don't know, maybe they changed something up. It seems to be more fragile.
Oh, nice little drift there.
Oh, what did I miss? E is... pick up the pace, buddy. Come on now. Got a race to win. Got a race to win.
This race has turned into a gap fest.
Absolutely.
Even amongst teammates, the gaps just keep widening. I think this entire race may end up leaning entirely upon tire wear, on whose tires can last the longest.
Well, until we get to that first caution and all these gaps close right up.
Let's just hope for not as many cautions as last race.
Well, a caution can be strategic sometimes.
By the way,
Juan is burning through his tires. You are right. Wow.
just to let you guys know, I wanted to spend... Well, I didn't have the time today, but I wanted to take the memo around the track and see if I can get a really good time with it.
I believe. Yes. Not a lot to talk about here.
No, there isn't much going on. It's actually some very clean racing, unlike we've seen in some of the previous races.
Yeah.
It's just clean.
You know, I'm not used to racing being this clean. I'm usually used to there being a caution every 30 seconds.
Yeah, tire in the track, some body parts, body panels.
Well, the commentary is just shocked. We're just stunned.
We're at a loss for words. This is the longest a Steel Series race has gone without a caution in a very long time. It's astonishing.
It feels unreal, really.
It does.
I think it may be down to the low number of competitors and people ironing out their cars throughout the season.
This field is also full of very, very good drivers. A lot of these drivers are very well oiled and plump with experience. E has actually ran, or stays in short, has actually ran quite a few of his own events, Super Touring Trucks and many other.
Oh yeah, Super Touring Trucks is a lot of fun.
Yeah, he definitely knows what he's doing behind the wheel. There he is, going through the turn there. Salvatore and Juan are still battling it out for first place, but with quite a lot of space. Whoa, Salvatore in the dirt.
Salvatore in the dirt, absolutely in the dirt.
So much for that game.
His teammates almost about to catch up to him.
Juan is burning through his tires. And Gecko, I forgot the name again. Nightkill is just all the way in the back with the worst tires.
I am surprised that Nightkill is way in the back.
Yeah.
Oh well. Like I said, we didn't really have time to prepare for this track.
Dormant catching up with Salvatore there.
Yeah.
If I remember,
Sir
Kevin's a good handling car.
Yeah, Sir Kevin's a really good car, but he didn't have enough time to get baked up enough for this track right here. You know,
that's fair.
His suspension tuning wasn't quite where it needed to be. His aero wasn't quite set where we wanted it, and the drivetrain still had some small changes that could have been made to it. Overall, you know, the gap of 2 seconds that we saw here today, it makes sense.
Now, Sai, you being the engineer of Sir Kevin.
Yeah.
Is it true that both Sir Kevin cars have a soul?
Nightkill coming out of the pits.
There may have been a deal made with forces beyond the grave, but that is not up for me to discuss.
That's all you, Mad Ant.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I'm not repeating that.
The lights are starting to come on as the track begins to go into dusk.
Has there ever been a reported twilight or a full blackout at this track?
I believe it is the same.
Yes, it has.
Oh, the
lights.
trank lights have come on. It seems as though the
Headlights are almost.
it seems as
useless.
though they heard us.
Yeah.
Man, Juan is
Mad
just...
Ant may have just
hauling
shot
ass
them
Fucking
with
alive.
the but they got the message.
Wow, absolutely
As
cooking
the
through that
tires
turn
begin
there.
to wear down, competition still fairly spread out.
Still, again, they're
Yep,
Yeah,
Juan went
whatever.
slightly into the grass. We've got Wachu just barely touching the dirt, along with Dorman.
whoa. What? Has he? Oh,
He's in the 80s on my screen.
yeah.
Yep.
79,
80s.
78, respectively.
I'll tell you, the
88's
races
on the
really
front,
aren't putting on a
84's
show
on the
for us
rear.
today.
Unfortunately, no. Well, kind of. It'll definitely save
they're
on the
putting
gas
on a
bill.
show of very clean racing, from what I can see.
The lack of cautions will definitely save on the gas bill for the pace car.
Oh yeah,
I don't know how,
it'll
but
make
last
up
race
for
we
all the
almost-
sod we have to replace.
Yeah. I don't know why we just
Just
don't
Road
start
Atlanta,
using
after
fake
all, they're
grass.
gonna end up billing us for that.
I don't even know why we still use real grass. Just use that fake stuff at golf courses.
Well, when you tear that up, it's expensive
Yeah,
to fix.
Ah, you are right about that. About
Yeah,
that.
it's kind of a trade-off.
Whoa, Dormant in the dirt.
Dormant in the dirt.
He just was.
Oh,
He pulled himself
yeah,
out of it,
He
thankfully.
pulled himself out of it, it seems.
He is still just hanging on in the back. Still. Barely
Juan running
anything.
nice and smooth.
Yeah. Nice little late night cruise, never hurt nobody. What are
This
we at on
is-
the timer? In?
7 minutes to go.
Oh,
This is
race started early. Okay.
Yeah. We are now entering Nightfall.
yep. At
Dormant's
least
car
this track
just-
has lights, unlike most of the tracks on
Yeah.
the roster. You can somewhat see where you're going.
Kinda. Although the lights are spaced out quite a bit, it does leave a little bit of a few dark spots here and there.
Yeah. But all the important areas of the track seem to be lit. Any
This is
gaps
one
in
of my
between
favorite
should be
corners
able to be
here.
lit by the headlights of the cars.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sai, is your recording still going well?
Yeah, it seems to be going fine.
Yep, Giga Chag, we're all good. All good in the hood. Juan's tires are getting pretty low. The rears seem to be doing okay, but the fronts are taking quite a bit of damage.
Whoop, getting a little squirrely there.
Yeah. Those tires are definitely sharding,
Juan might be...
Oh, watch you into the dirt a
Whoa.
little bit. Oh,
Whoa,
getting
whoa.
swirly, getting
whoa,
swirly.
buddy.
Oh,
Watch
whoa.
you in the
Running
side.
wide
Getting
into the
close
dirt.
to the wall.
Almost clipping the wall.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
yes, they are. Whenever whenever there aren't cautions every 5 laps, the tires start to become a very
Oh.
significant issue.
We had Juan in the dirt as well.
Dorman's spinning it
Dorman's flying.
sideways, coming out of the corner. He also having to slow down in the turns to keep from going sideways or spinning out through the turn.
You know, I have a theory. Hear me out on this theory. This may not be a game of who is the fastest,
Oh,
But a
Juan is
game-
going for tires. Juan is going for tires.
of who could save their tires the longest.
Juan is pitting.
Watch
That's a
you
pass for the
is
lead right
staying
there.
out. Dormant is also staying out.
If
Will he
Watch You
also go for tires?
can push those tires a little bit longer.
We might be seeing
That
a
might
race
help
of
him out.
strategy here today. That'd be very interesting.
He-
You've all planned it out on paper for what if a race went perfect. You know, when do I pit? How many laps can I get out of these tires? How many extra can I get if somebody's hot on my tail? That's what we're going to see today if they keep racing clean. Because we see Juan out of the pits now. Now he's lining up with
Juan was reporting here. Juan was cooking through the pit lane there, going way over the limit.
And just for that, the penalty is Juan's getting a pie to the face.
No.
Yeah, that has happened on a couple of occasions now, and we haven't really seen any penalties from the race organizers for speeding in the pits. You know, it's slowly leading me to believe that as long as you do it occasionally, speeding in the pits would be okay.
He has punished people last race for not going the speed limit in the pits.
Oh, did he?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You know, I think a rule should be implemented is if they were caught speeding in the pits, they'll have to return to the pits and wait for some given amount of time. Okay, yeah, that could be like, yeah, that, I mean, there could be variations
spun
in
out.
the speed on
He
from
didn't
one
stop
system to
on
another.
track. He didn't stop. But he did spin.
Finally, some movement in terms
Sometimes
of
there's
spinning.
some deviation, you know, when you're spectating people from what they're actually doing and what you actually see.
Yeah.
So, it's not too bad. Obviously, if they're doing like 65, 70, you'd fucking notice it, though. But 54, it's kind of hard to tell.
Yep.
Especially if you're using the BeamNG speedometer, because that's not really accurate.
So watch.
Oh, you had
Yeah,
airspeed?
I
Alright,
use
yeah.
airspeed as
Airspeed's much closer. There could still be deviation from person to person if you're spectating, but airspeed is definitely closer.
So with the pit strategy being seen in place, Wachu's still in the lead with a huge gap on his teammate in second place. But how much longer is he going to be able to stay on this
He's
course?
getting squirrely. I think his tires are getting a little low there.
Let me take a quick. Oh yeah! Wow,
Yeah,
his
absolutely.
tires are junk.
Those tires are spinning hard through those corners.
Oh yeah. Who knew such a small engine could pack such a punch?
Yeah.
I believe we have. You are right about that. E has
There was a
just
report
said
from-
they are called turbochargers, dumbass.
Yes. Watch you off in the sand again, taking the corner very
He's
wide. but
really
still
pushing
hanging
his
on to it.
tires to the limit.
Oh yeah! Wow.
Yeah.
He is
His tires got to be like what, low 70%, somewhere around there.
60s.
Yeah.
So that's what we're going to see today. A race of
Oh,
tire
we have
wear.
Nightkill in the pits again.
Oh no.
Dormant seems
Pit
to be
speed,
keeping his
oh,
car under good control there.
You're fine. He's fine. Okay.
How fast was Gecko going through the pits?
No, it's fine. It was on the exit.
I was
They
on the
were
exit.
past the
Oh,
line when they started accelerating.
okay. Gecko or Nightkill. There we go.
Watch you refute.
Salv
I
is
do it.
still staying out on the same tires.
He
What
does
a
not
mad
care.
lad.
Watcher's driving has to be getting better,
Absolutely.
right? Because
Salvatore,
if you're on wore-out tires and you're still keeping it under control,
Salvatore did win the last race.
that means your driving has to be getting better.
Yeah, if you can hold this much control on the worst tires known to man, then that's pretty good. Now something interesting about these tires is that these are pure rubber. Correct? Oh, alright. They're pure melted down
No
carbon.
carbon added.
Wait,
Oh,
they're
he's
rubber?
getting a little
Whoa.
sideways
Uh-oh.
through the turn.
Yep, those tires starting to fight them now.
I just had an idea. Boombastic, you know who you remind me of? Muscle Man.
I am actively recording.
Who is Muscle Man? We don't know. Yes, we do.
Yeah, I was gonna say we do.
Okay, just had to mute Nils.
Alright. Oh, wow. Oh,
We
I
did.
did. Okay, Salvatore, please pit.
Oh,
my
he's
God.
not going
His
to
tires
pit.
are in the 50s. He does not care one bit at all. He is pushing this thing to the limit.
I see in the 70s. I don't know how correct the system is.
I'm 58 to... Or his...
We're seeing conflicting information on the lead car's tires. Some of
How
us
about
are
this?
seeing 80% front and 70 rear. Some of us are seeing 60 front, 50 rear.
Let's just
I
sum
think
it
the
up
only
like
person
this.
who's actually going to know is Salvatore.
Absolutely.
Because it's going to be accurate on his end.
Yeah, and it sure seems like it's starting to fight him bad now.
Yeah, wow. I did not know you could get him that low. Holy shit. Alright. 38 minutes left on the clock, ladies and gentlemen.
It sounds like they're going to be going for a halfway strategy for tires.
Oh.
Yeah, Juan is rapidly gaining on Dormant currently with much better tires.
Absolutely. Let's see. Oh, never mind. I was going to say. Anything interesting happening in second place? No.
Second, it's getting close. Just wait till the turns.
Okay, will he pit? Yes, he will! Salvatore going under the pits!
Juan, I don't know if Dormant's gonna stay out or not. Oh, Dormant's staying out on the same set of tires from the beginning, even more of a mad lad than his teammate.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, boy, that's going to be hard to hold off Juan there now.
About
Yeah,
time.
Juan's got a lot fresher tires.
Salvatore
Oh,
is now sitting
Juan
on
in the
a...
grass.
Whoa.
But Juan saves it.
He's pitting? He is pitting.
He is pitting for tires.
Salvatore now on a fresh set of tires. Let's see how well his driving will be now. Gotta move up pretty fast.
By the way, is it the halfway
Juan is-
time?
No, it's not halfway yet. Dormant went off into the sand a little bit.
Juan is making
It's giving
ground.
Juan the opportunity.
Whoa!
Getting close! Getting close!
Ooh, Juan might be going for the move.
Those
Juan
brakes
might
doing
be
some
going for
extra
it.
work there.
Trying not to wreck out Dormant.
Come on. Still gaining.
Big corners.
Oh, this is where it all matters.
We got some drivers on the radio comms here.
Oh shit.
We have people trying to speak.
Ooh, we got
Oh, it's
Juan
getting close.
looking like he's gonna go for a pass here soon.
Whoa. Juan putting the pressure on Dormant fighting those more wore out tires. It's getting spicy.
Now, if Dormant can hold back Juan for long enough, his teammate Watchu can catch up, and Watchu
Juan in the
has those
dirt.
better tires.
Juan in the dirt trying to go for the pass, but Dormant just will not let him pass.
Dormant's car is beat and battered, but it is still putting up a fight.
Watchu in the background catching up there.
Juan
looks
is
like he's going for the move.
absolutely...
Oh,
right!
A little bit of a
Bump and run, bump and run, bump and run!
Oh,
And there it is. Caution, caution.
There's the first caution.
Alright,
Bump
the
and
pace
run.
car is coming out.
there's been a
Oh,
little
sigh. Sorry, I heard there was some taunting going on in the chat or in the voice call.
I'm sorry, I
that
don't believe
was.
so.
Pace car is on track.
I don't know if what I just saw was
Ice cold
desync.
tires.
It seemed like they were
Because-
both racing hard, and Juan just went into that corner harder than he should have.
Dormant seemed to stop way too fast. Like, I mean, like
Juan is
Like-
pitting. I
like
guess he might
as
have
something
took some
wasn't
damage.
syncing up.
Yes, the
Pace car is out currently and cruising along at 50 miles per hour. There are no lag behinds that need to pass the pace car currently.
Still no one
Nightkill
at the pace car.
Nightkill managed to pass before the pace car got out.
Juan is now exiting the pits.
Well, at least now that there's been a caution, we can see some heat. All those gaps are gonna start squeezing back up together.
Go on.
Yeah, I think it may have been a tap, but decent.
Matt,
Juan has been given the caution,
it is Juan's caution.
although it is kind of debatable. But
Well, from my end of the screen on recording, I would agree that it was Juan's caution. And the pace car doesn't have the headlights on.
Yeah, that whole caution was a early break, I guess.
I
And,
do think
that
a little
did
bit of
cost
it
more.
was desync.
Sai, can you please unmute Giga Chad? He has some language we're too stupid to give back.
Sure. Yeah. Done.
Honesty is key.
I apologize, but it is a caution towards Juan. There was enough distance for braking, and even though Dormant is braking early because they were on older tires, they were still 4 or 5 car lengths apart, and he still ran into him. It isn't
going
enough
in
to
this
look
lap
like
or
a
no?
deliberate hit, but it's definitely something that I would put the blame on Juan.
Yep, they were just cooking really hard. Sometimes that happens. I don't think it was intentional either. I do think it was Juan's caution. The passing car is always the one up to the responsibility of passing safely.
I will say the taunting and call.
here comes
I
E.
can't hear it just for the consistency of the race, but there's. If you could flip off people like this was GTA 5, this would be happy.
This is it. Yep. E has now caught up to the pace car. I believe
Alright.
everyone except Nightkill.
Everybody except for Nightkill's here. So that gap that Nightkill had accrued up, it's now closing. You can now catch up to the pack.
Mm-hmm.
See if Nightkill can catch up to the pack before the pace car returns to the pits.
And that's the big question.
Yeah.
Oh, I see him over the horizon.
There he
Oh,
is.
he is caught up to the pack.
There he is.
Oh God.
Now the question is, can he make something happen here?
Whoa.
A little bit of weaving going on just to keep the heat in the tires, I see.
Kill hanging on the outside. Really anxious to see what that's going to lead to.
Everyone's eager and everyone's angry.
Mm-hmm. And they're off again.
Here we go.
By the
What's
way,
gonna
I
happen?
believe it is halftime now. You know what that means? It is time for our sponsor, our sponsor segment. Tarek's Rat Fucking Coliseum. What a place! Go see it.
Bring the kids.
Oh, Nightkill might be looking.
Bring the
past any-
kids.
Yeah,
Don't bring the kids. That's a bad idea.
honestly.
Right now they're having a special. $6.99. For what I don't know. It just says $6.99 on here, but go there and find out.
Are you sure it's not $69.69 for the 69 special? I plead the fifth.
My family used to take me there all the time. Yeah. Now, I just opened the envelope with the money they sent us. It is a cum-stained $20 bill, a rat's tail, and a used condom.
Oh, a little bumping.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say it looks pretty big for a rat.
Are you sure that's a tail?
Here,
It
Epic.
seems like Nightkill's running a little faster
What-
than
what-
me, but
what do
if
you think
can
that
just
is?
keep calm, they'll be able to get the pass.
Don't put it in your mouth.
What? What? What's wrong with that?
We gotta fight for first. Gotta fight
Oh.
for first. Ooh, it's
Juan!
getting close.
Yes. Absolutely.
And he's looking to take advantage of it as well.
Now, there have been some rumors circulating around that the memo
Ooh, he got a better exit on the
was
turn.
one
Can
of the
he get enough
fastest
of the
cars
path?
on this track.
Oh, oh.
Ooh, it's very close.
Fairly impressive the drivers are able to keep their cool for this long.
Really
Maybe.
eating bumpers
Seems
here.
neck and neck right now.
Up on the fast straight, coming in for that
They are.
left-hand brake.
We are...
With no drafting mod on, it is making this race extra tight right now.
Absolutely.
Identical
Yeah.
out of that corner. Juan maybe.
Oh,
making a
on the
move.
inside, on the inside!
Oh,
He's
he's got
making
it.
it!
Oh,
He's
it's coming to a
making
record,
it!
man.
Contact!
Still
Contact!
going, still going.
He's still going! He's still going! Juan is taking the lead!
You're goddamn right. Wow, he took
Making
that with a
F1
side of
moves.
fries and a large drink.
Salvatore got a little squirrely there, couldn't hold it together through the corner, made contact with
Make
Juan,
contact.
and
Oh,
Juan takes first place.
I know.
Yeah. Can he hold on to it for the latter half race?
Oh. Baba da boopy. Fucking Mario. And I guess now
Well, you know,
we're
that's
in...
fine as long as he doesn't quit before the race is finished.
Oh.
I see what you did there.
Chromatic. Chromatic. Oh.
He took that lead and he is running with it.
That ain't right. I don't know what. I don't know what is. 24 minutes left on the clock.
We have Nightkill actually hanging on to the pack, just barely, doing a lot better than he was in the first half of the race.
Absolutely. Looks like we might have a battle for second between Salvatore and Dormant. Maybe. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. Juan is just gone. He is gone. Yeah.
Yep.
Juan is all the way on another fucking racetrack. Holy shit.
Nightkill just in the back, relaxing pretty much, I would assume.
Yep. Yeah, people keep breaking in and breaking bottles everywhere.
Yeah,
So shrapnel
it's kind of
ladder.
unfortunate. Keep breaking the calluses on my feet as well.
Well, that's because you should put shoes on.
Oh. Well, you're not
Every
wrong,
time-
but... Yeah.
You know
Kind
what?
of embarrassing that I managed second doing a Flintstone.
If somebody
But,
could make the Flintmobile out of 3D fixtures and race it on the next race,
That would be awesome.
I'll give him Discord Nitro.
Oh. What?
No, just the next race. No, just for
Just a
one race.
month of it. Yeah.
Watch who's desperately
That is
trying to close that
questionable.
line.
I don't think it even has doors.
So, you had something to say?
I really want to see what Wachu tries here. I mean, he got the lead for a little bit. It got robbed back from him. Juan taking these passes really, really rough. I really want to see
Absolutely.
if he can get back in there.
Tabernacle.
Juan does claim that he has an alter ego, like a multiple personality disorder type thing, and I have no idea if that has come out right now or not, but it sure fucking seems like it with that kind of gap. No wonder the desync is so bad. It must be Casper driving.
Haunting us.
Guys, I am sorry, I have bad news. The Flintmobile has no doors, so unfortunately, that cannot race.
Wait, that creates a loophole.
Does it have no doors or infinite doors? That is the question.
No doors. It's just
Whoa,
open.
Juan in the
Juan
dirt.
a little bit wide into the dirt.
Oh,
Nightkill going into the pits. Okay.
cool. Salvatore is driving like a fucking bat out of hell to try and get to first place. He has lost any care for his car or himself. Oh,
Oof.
Jumping
Taking
the
it wide on the
curbs there.
turns again. Going over the curbs and everything. He is on a suicide mission.
he is driving like a cop in an 80s movie here. Whoa, getting it sideways. Holy shit, he is whipping the Christ out of that thing. And keep in mind, all these cars weigh somewhere in the neighborhood of 2,000.
400 pounds. Or
Yeah.
2,000 kilograms. It's an absolute miracle that they're able to whip these cars around this track as fast as they are.
I was going to say, yeah, get up to that speed.
Yeah, getting up to this speed with only 350.2 crank horsepower is...
Yeah.
This may be a tournament place switch.
Mm-hmm.
Riders on the stone.
19 minutes left, everybody.
19 minutes.
It's very interesting to see the Celine and the other car go through these turns throughout the lap.
Whoa!
On some turns, the Lancia look-alike will catch up in certain segments of the track, and the Celine will pull away in others. It's
Yeah.
very interesting to watch.
I wonder how Salvatore's car is doing right now. Not too bad. Tires are a little bit low, but other than that, doing fine.
Looking through our special Caro Vision, or whatever the fuck we're calling it now, it seems as though Juan and Wachu, or Salvatore's tires are damn near equal currently.
Yeah. Literally.
Got Nightkill in the back doing drifts. He's just having fun at this point.
Yep.
It is starting to become daylight again out on the track. Although the track lights are still on. Hey,
They'll go
Matt,
off in a
can
little
you go take out that guy's other kneecap now? Tell him to turn the fucking lights off.
Yeah. Hey, you down there. Yeah, turn the fucking lights off.
Oh, I think he hit him.
Yep.
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
The track light should be off momentarily.
the custodians have stopped smoking weed and are now turning off the lights.
What?
Juan getting a
Whoa,
little bit
Juan
wide
getting
coming
squirrely.
out of the exit. It looks like Juan's still pulling away. He has got that exit for the straightaway down pat, it seems. Brakes are starting to cook, the tires are starting to cook, the competition is cooking. Oh, Wachu is off into the grass, getting back onto the track. That has just cost him quite a bit of distance. Dorman also getting a little squirrely coming out of the turns.
I can just imagine all of his French rage.
I vote for 25mm wide tires.
25 millimeters, so you want us on bike tires
Yes.
Correct.
with 4,400 pound cars.
Correct.
Are you
Kidding.
suicidal?
Yes.
Correct.
Do you want them crashing into the booth at Mock? Jesus.
But to
Fair
be
enough.
fair, they wouldn't
We'll
get to
move the
Mock
booth.
Jesus.
We'll move the booth 1 mile away. Be watching through a telescope.
Install a blast shield.
I don't think a blast shield's gonna be enough. I'm gonna be real with you.
Oh, Salvatore's tires are fighting him now. 15 minutes left on the clock.
Dormant got a little bit off track, but it seems as it took a. I don't know. I think they might all stick it out. I'm not sure, especially with how much time is left in the race.
About 15 minutes.
About 15 minutes.
Around there.
About 15 minutes left in the race. I don't know if they're going to go for tires or not.
I don't think
just
so.
Push it.
Yeah, honestly.
They may just push it and take what positions they currently have.
Yeah.
This has been a fairly uneventful race as far as cautions.
Absolutely.
Dormant going a little wide into the dirt.
Watcher's tires are just struggling right now. Wow.
I think Wachu is losing on the tire game, just trying to catch up to Juan. Even his teammates' tires seem to be doing better than his.
Might be pushing the car a little too hard, thus wearing the tires a bit more.
Juan is also at pretty bad shape in terms of tire wear.
I am reading on Juan's car. It is 84-83 on the front, 77-77 in the rear.
63-71 on the front, 75-74 in the rear. Okay. Will he pit? No, he will not.
Nope.
Yeah.
They're
Around
all
that area.
screaming around this track.
Juan is just enjoying his life. Cruising around, minding his own business.
Juan has doubled the gap since 5 laps ago, I believe.
Yes. That sounds right.
Dormant and Wachu are both very close. I wonder if the teammates are going to go for a pass. Normally, you would see them probably going for a draft strategy, but with the drafting mod not working in this version of Beam, we will not be seeing that today. Alright. Oh. Yeah.
Okay, still not much moving going on. It is E? What place is? Oh yeah, E is in. He's not last, but then you have Salvatore in second, Juan in first, and Dormant in third, and then you have Nightkill in fifth. Yeah. Oh!
He's going for a hit. Interesting, and Dormant is staying out.
Maybe they're planning something. Who knows?
They're trying to cook something. He's in the grass.
Bruh.
You get a little out of control there.
I think he was going to try and hold back Watcher for as long as possible, but he wasn't quite able to do it.
Squirrely.
Yeah. Yeah, again, not too much going on. Oh god, I'm missing this. 10 minutes left on the clock. There's Norman's car there. Cooking through the straightaway. Hard on the brakes. Looks like Salvatore might be taking third on this. Quite a large gap between him and Dormant. Question is now is can he make it, or can he shorten that gap? Juan is still just thugging it out. We'd love to see it. Man.
Oh, into the sand a little bit. For
Angry
Dorman.
bird noise.
Yeah, you got it back on track.
Yep. He's an angry bird.
Dormant right on the edge a little there.
For the last race, you should paint your car up like red from Angry Birds. Just have Angry Birds be the sponsor. Today. Hey Siri.
Yeah.
When was Angry Birds released?
We'll have to make a knockoff. Angry Ducks.
The 11th of December 2009.
Perfect.
Was Flappy Bird a thing back then?
That's like 2012.
I had Flappy Duck on my phone.
It was like 2012 or 2013.
Hey Siri. When did Flappy Bird come out?
It was released on September 30th, 1988.
Huh? Did I just hear 1988?
Yeah, it was a movie. When
Is that what the game was based
Flappy
on?
Bird released?
Flappy Bird was published in 2013.
I was right!
7 minutes left, folks.
I just remember middle school way too well.
Valid.
With only 7 minutes left in the competition, do any of you have any predictions on placement changes?
None.
I think.
Because I'm
I think
thinking,
Dorman-
yeah, Dorman and Watchu might switch places,
Mm-hmm.
considering the tire wear difference, and the gap is closing rapidly.
Mm-hmm. Maybe. I don't think E is gonna move.
Unless Dormant goes for tires.
Oh yes.
I think everything's gonna stay where it's at.
Yeah.
That's my prediction.
Dormant is not going for tires. Sai, what do you think about the any predictions for this final the final standings?
Same as Mad Ants, to be honest.
Yep.
That is fair.
Juan is still in first place. Beautiful job. Yeah.
I think he's realized that the gap is large enough he can take it easy now. Ease up on his pace, doesn't have to push the car quite as hard, and he's just got it.
Wow. That front.
Ooh,
Oh.
yeah, they are.
Dorman went off.
Dorman
Watchu
ended
passed.
up pulling off onto the grass a little bit. I think he was just safely letting his teammate pass.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that puts
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Juan is... Yeah, he is fine. His tires are cooked, but in terms
As
of...
long as he can hold it together, he should have it.
Oh, that's all Juan needs to do is just hold it together.
Don't have any crazy accidents, and you'll be fine. Nightkill is just vibing. Mm-hmm. Oh. Dormant in the dirt again. Mm-hmm.
Watch you.
What? Huh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Time?
There will be another lap.
Yep. 3 minutes and 30, Sai. We're gonna go for another lap.
Alrighty.
Maybe 2? No, it's not gonna be 2.
1.5.
Well, the laps.
We may see an additional lap.
If there's 3 minutes and 30 left, these laps take about 1:30, right? So.
Well,
2
the
laps.
cars have also slowed down due to the worn tires.
Mm-hmm.
You may be seeing like 1:40 laps.
Oh, I doubt that.
Maybe.
Slow.
We could even have a caution.
That would be a curse right now.
Yep.
Fuck it, I say let him finish on 3 wheels. If they have to.
Upside down.
Upside down, yeah. 3 wheels,
Hell,
upside
you
down.
Watchu is starting to close the gap in these final laps, but I don't know if it's going to be enough.
Dormant has...
Right.
2 minutes left.
Juan holding first place strong. Watch you in the place he started off in the beginning.
The question is, will Juan fold under pressure?
Question, is this the starting lineup for qualifying as well?
That V10 is just howling back there. Oh my god.
Maybe. Time left? Alright, this is the final lap. Final lap. Uno.
Uno minuto. Whoa. Oh my god. Watchu is rapidly gaining ground.
Whoa.
Dun dun.
Oh, shit!
Dun, dun. Whoa, whoa, what happened?
This is getting tense! It's getting tense!
Nightkill spun out.
Whoa.
It's getting
Watch
close!
Watch who's catching up.
He's sniffing his rear bumper here in about 5 seconds.
What?
Nightkill.
Huh?
Huh? Where? Huh?
Yo.
Is that a caution?
I don't know if he stopped.
Alright. Pace car.
I don't.
Pace car's out.
Nightkill did a dum-dum and now there's a fucking caution.
Pace car's out currently. I think everybody's gonna go for tires on this. Oh. pace car is going 50.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh,
Juan
Oh.
is your winner.
we're
Not yet.
Followed by Watch You in second place.
They're still racing.
They're still racing.
Yep. Oh, that's a pass.
Watch You has passed.
Oh, night kill on Juan?
Nightkill caught up to Juan. What?
What?
Oh, we got left. Okay.
Oh, we got lapped. Jesus.
That chair sounds like you just threw your keyboard across the room.
So this is a race to the pace car. Who is ever at the pace car?
When did night kill get
No,
lapped?
the race
is
ended
over.
at the line.
Oh, it's over. Okay. I
So
was a little confused there.
Juan, pass.
Juan
Pass,
technically ends up taking
Nacho.
first, right? Y'all want to go ahead and line up while we're getting around to the pit lane?
I'm gonna spectate the pace car and then go heat up some food.
That was close there at the end. I will say that.
Absolutely.
I just woke up when this race started. I haven't eaten yet, so.
That was one of the cleanest races in Steel Series I've seen. Y'all line up on the track or in the pits. Alright. I will be stopping over here next to the line.
What?
And I'm just going up the line and then
What just stopped?
Just come up here.
Yeah. Oh my God! His front left or his front right tire is at 25%. Here, let me stream. If you could see there, that tire is at 25. That thing was being edged.
I just
Can you
heard
park
that Juan was
straight?
about
I need to start
post what
unmuting
his
people.
tire wear is. What a fucking race.
That's very good.
I'm just glad it got out of that sand trap.
Okay.
You're asking questions first.
Now, I love everything about this race and what you did, but my biggest question is, and this is because of last race, why did you switch to a Saline?
Because the Fission was an outdated car and it just didn't have the performance to compete with MR cars. Whether
Yeah.
it be tire wear, whether it be handling, whether it be top speed, or quite anything. I mean, top speed kind of the same, but given that it has worse corner exits, well, it's technically lower. So yeah, performance-wise, it was just outdated. We had
Yeah.
the Sawin. We had already a prototype built, and we just took it off the shelves.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Juan, congratulations on first place. That was some race you had there. It looks like you were pretty comfortable in first place, actually. How easy was it for you?
It wasn't easy. I have to say, Team Salv is very fast. Their car is pretty similar to ours. And, I had issues with tire wear. It was kind of a choice, kind of force or something, but I ran the second half of the race with the same tires, and in the end, it was getting really, really horrible to drive. and I was seeing Salv getting in my mirrors like a fucking bullet, and it ended up being one lap down.
You held it together, though, man.
Absolutely held it together.
Yeah.
I was originally planning to do a two-stop, like making the splitting the race into thirds to get the most consistent wear on the tires. But given I had this braking issue with Dormant, I didn't expect him to brake as soon as he did. And well, I kind of damaged back a little bit. Had to do my second stop before the in the first half of the race, so I decided to like hold it, just try to pass Salv and then hold it like that, and then maybe and see if they did pit to pit 2 if there was enough time left. So in the end, I stayed on it like that, and it was really really hard in the end.
Yeah.
But hey, you held it together.
Yeah. Beautifully done.
Yeah. I don't remember. I don't remember what race he is supposed to take. For now, the Sabine has always proven to be better than the Fiction. So I do want to keep the Sabine. If there's another car that can prove to be as fast, I might want to switch to it because the Sabine doesn't seem to be very loved.
No. Saline definitely doesn't get very much love.
You said the Celine doesn't really get all that much love because
The
it's kind of got
name.
a reputation.
Yeah, it's the name for
You
me.
have sold your soul.
Yeah, weapon.
Okay, Salvatore. Now I want to know, what were you thinking when you were going through that section of the race with extremely worn out tires? Mhm.
Pitted when I realized that Juan just broke my rear suspension with that overtake. So I've stayed way too long because I just thought that it was my driving. It turned out that it was both my driving and the fact that my car didn't just drive straight.
Mm-hmm.
That was just the guess that I could risk crashing out or just turn to the pits.
So you weren't. So that must have been okay. So you weren't not pitting because you didn't want to get past. You were pitting because you weren't because you like broke something.
So,
I
yeah,
I didn't see in the section of race that I'm talking about. I didn't see you break any suspension components. I don't think. I just saw you driving.
He was after the rough pass.
yes.
Juan generally bent my rear wheel, right rear wheel, and when the tires were fresh, it was all right. I was able to keep up with him reasonably well, but when they started wearing down, the ABS didn't know what to do with this bent rear wheel, and I was constantly crab walking during braking and generally losing a lot of time there. And then I just pressed Control T and realized that the wheels are not where they should be. So I decided to pit instead of risking crashing out at the end.
Yeah. That's pretty understandable.
Not dormant, yeah. You know, you were putting up a really good fight on that last lap there, but unfortunately, you couldn't get first, but you did place second, and that's still respectable. How do you feel it went?
Well, I mean, it was just my tactical decision because a mistake, not decision. It was a decision. It was wrong decision because well, I could just return a favor and ram Juan at the exit of the chicane. But I've heard that it's race to the safety car. I thought that we will make it to the safety car. Well, it was wrong decision, and I'm in second.
All right.
Yeah, absolutely understandable. I mean, well, it was our mistake, but we will reinforce our car in some way to avoid situation like that in the future.
We can get to Bird Boy.
Could you, like, not be rammed into the back of... whatever.
He's asserting dominance. Right.
Yes. So, Dormant, good race out there. I don't really have much questions about your driving, but why the turbo fans? That is something I must know. It does. It does. It does. It works very well. Yes, it does.
All right, Medic.
So, finishing third, not too bad. Did finish behind your teammate, but I did see out on the track you were getting quite squirrely sometimes. Looked like you were struggling a bit at times just to keep that car under control. How do you think your car overall was doing in these conditions?
Absolutely. It was probably the ping that made it look as bad as it may have looked. It wasn't that bad to drive. Obviously, as the tires wear down, you have to get used to it being less and less grippy, but overall it handled fine. It might just be descending from Australia to North America, making it look worse than it actually is.
It's a possibility.
Awkward silence.
All right.
Apparently.
I'm sorry, my brain rot kicked in. I've been up since
Next
like
question.
11 p.m.
Very mundane questions.
Well, I'm sorry. Just I know you were taunting in voice chat. No one else knows about it, but I don't. Yeah. Do you think that was part of your strategy? Was to throw him off his game?
Yeah. So most of it was just trying to get under it. Mainly Juan's skin a bit, just to try and throw him off a little bit. He did well to ignore it, and most of the things I said were not based entirely in truth. It was just to get under his skin. Yeah.
It's
Ultimately, Juan did really well. Congratulations to him, but
yeah, just pat him on the butt when you see him next time. And again, I will get back with you and clarify on the rules. We'll get to that off camera. We'll talk. I'll make a promise of that. All right, next is E. Must man go E.
E. What happened out there? I need to know. You were not locked in.
I will be honest in saying, coming into this race, I did not have a lot of practice under my belt. You know how Juan said, we pulled the car out of storage and then started working on it? That was under a very tight schedule. Juan had been preparing with both the cars for a bit of time the week preceding this race, and it wasn't until, like, Wednesday rolled over into Thursday, and, you know, Steel Series was silent, submissions were silent. Shit was not going down here. I woke up from a cold sweat. I was like, oh shit, I should prepare a car for this. So I did. God. So I did, knowing that it'd be an easy points grab. I had hoped that me and my speed was good enough for second, but I realized that the two drivers in front of me are actually really good, as they've been since the entirety that I've known him, of course. Very, very good driving, the both of them. I was not prepared for this course, and even like going into the race, I not quite like really knowing any corner. There's a There's like a curve, and I didn't know the name of it. But you know how like people say that like they're really good at a course, and then something hits them and that drops really down, and then it starts to go back up again. I forgot the name of it. Sai would know, I think. But basically, I was like, I was kind of like getting towards the top bit there, where like I generally knew the track, but also that going into the race, I did not like muscle memory know the track, right? And the car, the car and you know the new like ABS like systems in these cars, you know, with with LS rear tires, the ABS systems. The car likes to lock up on their braking, like also not really. So I'm kind of just smashing the brake pedal going into corners there, and just hoping that the exact smashing I'm doing actually works. So I'll go into a corner a little bit too hot a lot of times.
Yeah. But yeah, still, man. Hey, you know what? You showed up. You have potential, definitely with this car. I do like the way this car looks. The ride height is a bit interesting, but I do love the Bojangles livery. And
thank you. They're a big sponsor of the teams. I have no idea what happened to the Bojangles on the hood and the top, or the front and the top of the car. I don't know what happened there. Must have got scratched out during racing. Got some dirty air from dormant or some shit. Something cut into those. Yeah, he farted a little too hard. How dare
All right, Mad Ant.
Well, you didn't quite finish as well as your partner did, but you were consistent, at least, as you didn't fall as far back. Do you feel, now you mentioned you weren't as prepared as your partner was. Do you feel that if you had a little bit more time, you could be more prepared, more likely?
I feel like, see with hindsight in mind, now, going through the race, I'd feel more high in this, like, sort of idea. But with the hindsight of the race, I feel like if I had more time in the track and I was more consistent with the car, I feel like I could have gave Leo and family some pressure from behind.
Ooh. What do you mean by that?
All right.
Bring them out of line and stuff. And even during their pit stops when they had to...
Jeepers.
Pit and everything, I think I could have gained 2 more extra points.
All right, E. I just got the same question I asked. That I asked Juan up there. Future races, you're gonna stick with this thing?
I'm going to see. I mean, I knew this was going to happen. I knew reception was going to be bad on the Sayweed. I was telling Juan, hey, I want to run the Fission because I know everyone hates this car.
Yeah,
but we could not find. Shut up. We could not find speed in the Fission. I don't know what it was. I ran a few laps in the Fission. Thought it felt good. Was doing like low 134s with it. Switched to the same wing here. Ran some laps. I thought it was a little bit squirrely. Did some changes. Ran a few more. It ran faster. Going back to the Fission, it feels sluggish in turns. It's like it's neck and neck with the Sayween, but also kind of a little bit, it's just slightly worse in every way. And a slightly bit, that's what gets you. That's what gets you in this series.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Well, I mean, I wish I was fast. I was going to tell, I think Mad Ant this, but I radioed the boys back in the pits. I said, get me the spreadsheet, a marker, and a calculator, and get them out to this car. And I figured out North Carolina and Leon family have the same amount of points now. they are neck and neck. They are tied
Yes.
going into race 7.
Yes.
Nice.
So I'm feeling good. I'm going to try in time to make
Lock
something
in.
better than both the fission and the sailing. It's absolutely possible. I don't know exactly how well that's going to go, but I want to start developing on that.
All right.
Mhm.
Let's go to
We'll
our
see.
last place finisher. Still 5th though. Let's talk to Nightkill. They don't have a mic, but you know,
Chat
let's
time.
let's just ask them questions and I'll read it back to us.
So, Nightkill. I understand from Sai that this car isn't exactly at its peak. So, could you tell me what changes you feel need to be made to the... What is this thing called?
The Sir Kevin.
Yeah, the Sir Kevin.
Look in the passenger seat.
Oh, yeah. So, do we have an answer on that, or no?
We're just waiting for him to type at the moment. I don't know if he's there.
Yeah, he's talking BMG. He says he doesn't know just yet. I blanked out, so I don't know what that's in relevance to.
Where is the BeamNG chat?
At the bottom left.
Am I dumb?
Yes.
It's not BeamNG stuff. Where is it?
As in, like...
Oh, I'm
multiplayer chat?
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, I need you to repeat that back.
Just, no. Okay, he just says, how many wings there are? I don't know just yet. All right, Mad Ant, what's your question?
Nightkill, you have the one of the fastest cars here. What the fuck happened?
Damn! I think this face, you know, sums it up.
Someone read off what he's typing in.
He hasn't shitty tune, that's all I'm gonna say. That's what he says.
All right. And Nightkill, from first to last, you gonna make it up soon, buddy? You got Red Bull. You went back here. Slapped you pretty hard. Just wonder what's going through your mind right now. Alright. You open the race, make it a race 10? Well, with just the teams that are actively participating, you know, I've definitely got to see what's going on. I don't know if DVK will be making it or what, because there are just some teams that just straight up haven't participated. So, it will still be cut in half. I do hope you still make it, but yeah.
Ask Nightkill about his mirrors.
Oh, you like your mirror?
Yeah, it's something.
Yes.
Alright.
He says yes.
Nice. All right. Well,
The car is twerking.
thank you so much, guys. Let me
Yes,
print screen this and get it adopted to the spreadsheet as fast as possible. And yeah, thank you for everyone. You guys can end the recordings or end it how you like. All right.
Man, do your outro.
Oh, I don't have the soundboard up, but whatever. This has been
No, you can go.
Fucking speak, Jesus Christ!
What the?
This has been race number
6
of Steel Series. Thank you
Brain
all
rot.
so much for participating. Thank you so much for even showing up. I'm here in the commentary booth with Sai, Mad Ant, Epic, and me.
Who the hell is me?
Line.
All right,
Thank you
fuck
all,
it.
and
End it.
congratulations.
This has been a shit show halfway
Remember,
through.
if your car's not running on cancel,
I am
you're an idiot.
Let me drive.